Hi. Okay, I screwed up. I put the sump on the engine, and everything I read says those big end shell bearings, not the shell bearings, the big end, the conrod bolts have to be tightened up to 18 foot-pounds. I can't get them up to 5 foot-pounds of torque. So the only thing I can think of is, stupidly, I thought the front of the engine was this side and the front of the engine was that side, so I've reversed the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 4, 3, 2, 1 or something. So I'm going to investigate that just now, but I'd already put the sump on, so you'll see me, I'll zip through it quickly and I'll take the sump back off again. I'll probably ruin that gasket, right? And then I'll see if I can get to the bottom of what mistake I've made on the big end caps. Maybe I haven't made a mistake, but I feel as if it's the only thing left, that I took those tags off that were on there from day one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and afterwards I put 1, 2, 3, 4 on my permanent marker, and I might have reversed that somehow. I think quite difficult to look at that block and say what's front and back. There's probably a knack to that, but I think I messed up. We'll have a look at that in a minute, but bear with me as I kind of reverse all the stuff I've just done. Twirl this engine over and take the sump out again. I'm going to try reusing this cylinder head gasket. Can't remember which one it came off of now. But one of the head studs is oversized, you'll see this, big thick one. There's one missing as well, you'll notice. This isn't for this, I think it's for the water jacket on my car. But the threads are exactly the same. It's just too short, unfortunately. I think it's too short. I'm going to leave it in there for now. But I'm going to bore that out to a larger diameter so I can reuse that cylinder head gasket. I did buy a couple of bolts when I was out at the tractor store there. This is 24 pitch 5/16. I found an old bolt that did a BSF bolt that fitted in here kinda, but it seemed to be the wrong threads. Now this might also be too short, it's just a bolt, right? But see the way that's screwed in there quite nicely. I still don't think that's quite the right threads. See, there's a bit of wiggle there. That's a 24 pitch 5/16. I'm pretty sure that's 5/16. You know, the diameter's correct, but the thread pitch might be wrong. I've always found it very difficult to judge that kind of stuff. So you can see that does screw in, but it's wibbly wobbly, right, until you get in a few threads. But it is screwing in, right? So I might be able to get enough to hold that cylinder head down there. I don't know, it might just strip the bolt. It's not a high tensile bolt or nothing, whereas I think this stud probably is. This goes in a few threads before it even catches, but it screws all the way down to the bottom, right? I just think it's too short. This also might be too short. The one that I tried in there was a 16 threads per inch. I got a much longer one of that. This is a coarser thread, right? But again, the diameter is right, and it does get started in there. See, that's probably too long. I did get a shorter one. So I've got a few options there for that missing bolt. Instead of sending away for all new studs or all new bolts, I might be able to horse my way through. See, that's not far off the right length, right? And I mean, it's screwing down, it's definitely not the right threads. I mean, that's 16 threads per inch. So a few bits to do on that. But the first thing is to flip this over and take the sump back off. You didn't see me put the sump on. That was an interesting little exercise. So I'm going to try and flip this over again without having a disaster. It's always a challenge for me, this. It seems like way too much hard work. I don't know why. you know, that feels awfully heavy to me to be floating around doing that. But anyway, that's it flipped over again. And now of course it's flipped out of view for you, but there you go. You see the sump is on it, right? I'm just going to pause you for a minute and I'm going to find the right socket with 13mm, and we're going to take that off. Okay, you already are zoomed in. Apologies. I thought I could zoom you in more. I'll tell you, these latex gloves are awesome until you need to take them off midstream. The controls on the GoPro won't work with rubber gloves on, FYI. And if you end up putting your gloves on back to front, which I think I just did, that undoes any good that you had damn things on in the first place. Okay, so I think what we've done is reverse the order of these caps. So I had marked 1, 2, 3, 4, but the block might have been the other way around. I find it hard to tell what the front of the block is. The cylinder block, right? So maybe that is end cap number 1, end cap number 4, 3, 2, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the only thing I can think of. So I'm going to turn that around and see, I did mark the con rods, you know, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, blah blah. So I'm going to turn that around again and see if I can find out where I made my mistake. I could just assume I made the mistake and switch them around, but before I switch them around I'm going to try and do some detective work, because I did mark on the con rods. You know, if I marked 1 on the cap, 1 on the con rod. So if that's the case, this number 2 should be lined up with 3, right? Yeah, 3. I did them around the wrong way. Yes. Well, good idea to sleep on it, right? I slept on it a few times and came to the conclusion I'd messed this up. So, find those pliers and let's get busy and pull all of these little suckers back off. We'll put the light back on again. I'll get my stool over. And it says to permanently mark on these, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a jolly good idea. So we're going to put the old dots on them, right? Let me take them off. So this will be number 4 on this one. I just need to move these guys a little bit again. I just want to bring this round and see if I can see on the conrod that I marked it. Oh, I'm going to do that. Actually, okay, anyway, this is number 4. This is number 4. So let's get the damn thing off. Yeah, I can see that conrod very easily. It just shows you the huge difference. You know, I thought, you know, a little bit of a difference between 1 and 4, but these are buggered, so they have to just get thrown away. No point trying to use these split pins, they're very flimsy. They kind of worry me a little bit because I think they're too flimsy for the use they're meant for. And from what I can see, these are not locking these nuts in position, not at all. So this is number 1 cylinder at the front, but it's number 1 cap, but I marked it number 4. So let's just, this should be number 4. Can I get the damn things off there? That would bugger them up so much. It's interesting that that bolt came up so much further than the other one. Yeah, that other one didn't even tighten up. Wow. That was a disaster waiting to happen. Mama. I really kind of messed this up, didn't I? That bolt ain't coming out. I think I need to take it out, don't I? And put it back in again. So this is number 4. So let's just scratch that number 4 when we take it out, right? It's funny, I'm looking at 4 dots on this one. Oh my god. I think I've got a little hole punch, I'll knock that bolt out. And remember, these bolts have got a flat on them, right? So they need to go in the right orientation or you're going to have problems. So let's get this cap off. There's a cap off. Is it any the worse for wear? I don't think it's any the worse for wear compared to what it was. Let's have a look. How about the journal? Wow. That journal is an absolute mess, man. Shit. Anyway, that's number 1, and this is not number 1 end cap. This is number 4 end cap. There's so many dots on these damn things. One. No. I ain't gonna mark them nothing. They're ancient, man. How can I mark them without actually damaging them? This is number 4. 4. Excuse me. Can I put a wee saw draft on them or something? One. Nope. These are all bent to hell. None of them could put a straight straight saw draft on any of these. Oh my God. So we need to get the little numbered things, and you know, I had paint pens which might actually be a bit more robust than these damn things. The magic marker just dissolved, right? So the magic marker is not what you use here. What the correct thing to do is to put 4 dots on these. But I'm looking at the one right next to this and it's got 4 dots on it, so it's obviously not, this cannot be number 4. It's in the middle. I didn't mix them up taking them off, I swear to God I might have mixed them up putting them on again. It's because I'm an idiot. I don't know what I did with that paint pen. Paint pen. It's not the paint pen, but it's a paint pen. The one that I was looking for was a blue one. The white one would be best, of course. Right, so we're going to put a 4 on this. close enough. Let's just put this back in again. I know that's not the way they go. I know. I'm just putting it out the way so I don't lose it. This is number 4. Frickin' 4. Can we try and remember that? Jeepers. We knew when we were doing it right that we were doing it wrong, so I knew I was doing it wrong. This is number 1, of course. Should be number 1. Now this I've put on as number 4. That is the correct is number 1. I hope this works, because I'm going to feel like a real idiot if it doesn't work. Oh, I don't even know what I'm pointing at here. You guys can't see a goddamn thing. I'm sorry. Right, so I'm working on. I took this one off, which should have been number 1. It is number 4, I believe. This is on number 4. It should be on number 1, I believe. Bye! Right. These were only finger tight, which we knew was incorrect. Am I right? I mean, we knew that was wrong. And this bolt on number 1 wasn't even pulled through all the way. I sometimes wonder about myself. You know, should I really be doing this? What fake? I'm busy making videos of how not to do this, guys. Honest to God, don't do what I do, please. Down, which is okay, as long as I can get my cap off. Yes, U-bolt's going to stay there like nice chaps. Yeah, I don't know if that wear was on those journals before or not, or if it was me. Ouch. I'm going to put this right on number 1 with some extra STP. Is there a front and a back? No friggin' idea. See, this has got a heavy saw draft on it, on the side where the bolt goes in, as if that's number one. Right, so let's pretend it's number one. Okay, I put the bolts in there. Even though that's not right, because those nuts and bolts have to go in here. Okay, sorry about that. And once again we need to do them from upside downwards. So let's put number 4 onto those nuts and bolts. Let's put these nuts and bolts somewhere safe. Where? My problem with these magnetic holders is I put all the junk in them just to keep it out of the way. Right. That's the nuts and bolts for number 1. Put that in. Let's look at number 4 bearing and put that in place. That is not immaculate, which it should be. Try and get out of the way. Definitely some wear on those guys. Let's put that over there just now, and as we drop in there, I've done this before. That's much more better. See how nicely that tightened up? It wasn't even a challenge. Okay. I believe the flat edge goes against the conrod. I want a wee drop of STP on this. just cooperate for a minute, please. I'm working blind. Let's just put a bolt on it. A nut. Put a nut on it. Right, hold on. Is it all the way up? Because this is the one that was not all the way up before. So let's make sure it's oriented correctly. There we go. It's all the way up now. Sorry if my head is in the way. I don't want to let go of this because remember before they fell down and it was such a hassle getting the damn things back up again. So that's threaded. It's threaded on the wrong way. Ah, dear. Why would you even watch these videos? Turn it off immediately. Go find someone else who's doing this and knows what on earth they're doing, and don't pay any attention to me, for goodness sakes. It's a walking disaster, man. How could I not know what the front of the block looks like? We'll spend a bit of time, we'll whirl it round and we'll look at how can you tell what the front of the block is and not be such an idiot. I think the flat of the bolt does fit against the conrod. So try and orient that first, Christopher, and then slip this in. It's really awkward, I've got to say. Try to put this in after the fact. It's much better not to let them come out in the first place. Oh, see, just effing thing. However, we got a new trusty telescoping magnet because we knew that was going to friggin' happen again, didn't we? Yes, we did. See how much easier that was? Just saying. We'll leave that handy. Because you know why, don't you? Yes, you do. I can see the flat in that one, and it is against the conrod. Shooby dooby dooby. Okay, so we figured out if it was 1, 2, 3, 4 when it should have been 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is 3, but it's in number 2 position. So this one has to go there. Well, there you go. I'm somewhat depressed that I made such a hass of this in public in front of you guys, but you know, that's what it is. And you know, if nothing else, you can learn from my mistakes, right? Okie dokie then. So now let's carefully switch these ones over. Right? Right. If you look at this, it's got 4 dots on it, it's got 3 dots on it, and I think it's number 2. Aye, aye, aye. This one has some white metal spilling out over the edge. Huh? I think there is supposed to be stuff on the edge. There's no side to side movement on those at all. Even though I think the white metal is quite worn on the damn things. And the good thing is all that SDP, I mean, it makes it difficult because everything's so slippery. But I mean, you don't need to worry about how much lubrication's in this thing. That's for darn sure. Right, we're going to take number 2 and we're going to put it in the tray. And we could take number 3 off and put it in number 2. I'll see. Not finger tight, my friend. Not anymore. That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, it's a little bit interesting. To me it's interesting. To you, maybe not. I wonder if I could just get away. Oh, gee, this feels loose. Hold up, wait a minute. Put a little zip in it. I don't want to lose that bolt. Yeah. That's not, okay. Right, number 2 is going in the tray. Remember? That might listen on this one. Take one of these. Remember, it was the 13. Some of these sockets are on here. I'm leaving them on because they fitted something. I don't think it'll take much. Number 2 in the tray. I need to get that cap off. Will you come off nicely, or do I need to knock the bolts through again? I think same as the last one, I just knocked the piston down. Anything else? That's okay. Those bolts seem fairly solid. This doesn't look too bad. Let's put a wee smidgen of it. Okay, we're back. GoPro's having a bit of a fit there. Okay. interesting. Tightened up on its own or something? No. Maybe. I mean, who knows? We're going to put these on the side here. The bolts seem to be okay. Okay. That does not want to go down like the other ones. Wow. Wonder why. Does not want to move. What did I do with that punch? There it is. Come on, baby. Just come off for daddy. Come on now. There you go. And both those bolts are kind of loose. That might have been the troubling one. That's why it's so hard to get off. It looked as if some of the white metal was rubbing, you know. Okay. So we just successfully switched those end caps around, right? Number 2 onto 3 and number 3 onto 2. And I'll see when we tighten these down properly if it turns, even though we put some torque on these nuts and bolts. It should turn so much more easily. I hope that I haven't messed things up again. It did say put some Loctite on these as well, but let's see if we can tighten them up first. I'm just going to put a wee bit of torque on them. No, wrong way. Still with me? Right, it's just, you know, beyond finger tight, I would characterise that as. You know, if I had the old pound-foot meter on there, maybe 2 or 3 foot-pounds, going by what I could judge with that little torque wrench. I'll get it back out again now. We'll try again to do this. That didn't work right, so that bolt pulled up. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Right, so let's just cinch a wee bit. Bit. Now, just that hard before the damn thing wouldn't move, right? Where's my big screwdriver? It's like butter. It's like butter. I think we've hit the solution on the head here, my friends. Let's just cinch these up a wee bit. Oh, that one definitely is not. Right? How come the machinist? That is. The bolt is tight. Then that is not. Just a wee bit of torque. Wee bit of torque. Wee bit of torque. Wee bit of torque. Is it going to turn with a little bit of torque on it? Yes. Oh my god. I feel like a complete fool, guys. We're not sussing this out before. Okay, so how much battery life and card have I got left? We have card left, we have no battery life left. A couple of minutes maybe. So let me get my little torque wrench out again. Okay. So we're going to do 10 foot-pounds again, right? £10 So let's set the 0 on there. We'll crank that back up again. We'll get our 13mm socket with extension. We'll keep that right there. And we'll go to 10. Let's try 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Okay, we're back in action. So we just tightened it all up to 10, right? And see if it'll twirl. Might try it up to 15. I don't know if we'll try it up to 18 as recommended, but okie dokie, here we go. Is that tightened to 10? Oh my god. So easy. It really is like butter. Right, so I think actually, let's take it off. It looks as if it's going to tighten up easily. Right, So let's just take them all off again, put a little bit of thread lock on them. How's about that? And then we'll know we've done our best by it, right? Is that okay? Because we're going to top these all up and then put the split pins in, and I hope we won't need to come back to do it again. White paint dropping on stuff from my gloves. I don't know what I would do. Wow, those are quite tight, and this socket doesn't fit very well. That's fantastic news. Fantastic news. When I was at the tractor store, I meant to get a 3/8 to 3/4, 3/8 to 1/2 inch adapter, because I've got all my BASF sockets here. Okay, anyway, and we know one of these will fit, right? And there's no way of, well, £18 feet I can torque on the big torque wrench, right? The 1/2 inch. Right, let's get the thread locker. Here's the thread locker. We just saw it a minute ago. Permanent red thread locker. Probably shouldn't use the permanent stuff, huh? But I'm gonna, because I have it right here. I'm going to do it bit by bit, bolt by bolt I should say, rightly or wrongly. Screw around with this too much actually. I should lock that down to whatever it should be before the thread locker gets hard, shouldn't it? Don't be fighting the thread locker. Am I right? I don't know how long I've got with that thread locker. Irritating too. Okay, let's just torque them up right now. So 15 I want to set it to now. Unlock. That's it on 15. $15. $15. Still moving easily. Sorry, I'll move you back again in a minute. I'm just locking them at 15. Okay. split pins. Remember I knocked them all over, so they won't be in that bit of a state. Do we have enough of the little skinny ones? Well, let's find out, shall we? Skinny, skinny, skinny and not so skinny actually. See, that won't actually go in there. That seems too tight now. What did I tighten it up to? Let's make it 18 now. Unscrew the lock. That's 18. Did I just tighten it up beyond 18? Yeah, I did. Whoa! Ah, you. Excuse my French. My problem is the hole is right. Can I? No. Needs to. There, I can get the hole on that now. I guess you need to have this all set beforehand, huh? So let's set it back to 15. Unlock. Back to £3. That's it, back to 15 now. That's 15. But if I put it on 15, the split pin won't go in. Will it? I don't think so. I can see the hole for the split pin. No, so I need to back it off just a smidge. An eighth of a turn or something. Just that much. There we go. Okay, let's try the next one. We're still on 15, right? 15. I think I torqued it to 15 already. The good thing is that red stuff just came out. It was still liquid. Right, that's on 15. I think I can get a split pin in there. can you just stay where you are for a minute? Right. Check. Still set 15. That's 15. Get on. 15. I was looking for a flipping. That one's spot on-ish. Honestly, can't actually tell. It's a skinny one. Should have got more split pins, I think. Come on, just come out, will ya? One. I never have any fingernails, so it's not because I bite my fingernails, it's just they're always filthy and then I cut them off and then I end up with no fingernails, you know what I mean? I think I can see this one. Come on, baby. Just slide right through them, baby. No. A little more. A little more. This one, yes. Come on. Go through. Be nice. Come on. Hello.
Dinner's here.
Awesome.
How's it going?
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should have been 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, you were right.
There was only one explanation for it, and that was it. That I fucked up the order. Stupid.
Well, you figured it out.
I figured it out.
All right, dinner's ready.
Right, I'm there in 2 minutes. Okay, dinner calls. I'll be back with you like a scout.